Okay. Welcome to Service Binding Operator Weekly Developer Call. Today is April 15th. Item now added, that is about an announcement. Okay, who want, Predrag, can you mention about that? That 0.7.1 announcement?
Yeah, sure. So this week we released 0.7.1 release, which is the bug fix release containing fixes for two regressions, which was detected after releasing 0.7. And apart from that, the other big news there that we finally have our own logo, and that logo landed also in that bug fix release. So you can see it on Operator Hub or in the within the OpenShift clusters on the tiles. There's a new logo. So thanks, Pavel, for proposing and putting the effort in designing this.
Yeah, it was last meeting that we discussed about the logo, and now we have a logo. That's great. Anybody else want to discuss about any other topic? We can add. Otherwise, I don't see any other topic.
Yeah, I mean, apart from that, shortly before this meeting, I created the next GitHub milestone 0.8, and I added some issues I personally think they should be part of that new release. But feel free to add more things, or propose to, if you think that something is not appropriate for the release, let me know and we can remove it.
Okay, let's paste that milestone link in that there so that people can take a look at. Any other topic anybody want to discuss? I can see David Parker joined. Anything you want to discuss?
Hey guys. So one thing I wanted to talk about was the OLM catalog and having channels per release. So we appreciate there's going to be breaking changes as we move towards 1.0. But what would be really handy is if there's a way that using the OLM install, we can actually control when we pick those up. So with 0.7, there's a few changes that are incompatible with how we were previously using it. Where we've installed with OLM and subscribed to whichever channel it is at the moment, obviously we can now automatically pick that up. So I mean, what we're doing right now is we're going to switch and use the non-OLM install so we can control the specific version. I think
but you can in the OLM world, you can also control if automatic updates happens and what will be the version you want to install. So yeah, you have a power to do that.
But we won't be able to control that on a customer site, and it'll be very easy for a customer to have, accidentally left automatic install on, or in fact, if they go to install after 0.7 has been added to a stream, there's no easy way for them to say,
yeah, but you control this through subscription resource. So if you tell customers how the subscription resource should look like, and then you have full. I mean, I don't know, like how you actually can communicate to the customers, but practically, if you tell them how the subscription resource should look like, or you create them for them, so then you have a full control there as well. So what will be the version you install, and if the automatic updates are allowed and not.
But I don't think you can do an install and use whatever isn't the latest version, can you?
You can.
How do you do that? Because it doesn't give you an option. It just gives you. It just tells you.
You mean
which
on the
channel do you want to
from
use.
the console? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't know, but I know definitely from subscription from the command line you can do that. So.
This channel idea looks very interesting, but I think we can start using that feature once we are a GA, right? And so that we at least. But right now we are calling ourselves alpha technically. So I don't know whether we need to use that channels. for making releases?
Yeah, Raju is right. So when we reach GA state, then we're gonna have stable channel and beta and whatever, so that you can actually rely on it. But until this happens, so we're using this tech preview channel practically. Yeah, and there were a couple of breaking changes in the past. I would expect that this is not going to happen quite often in the future because I would say we reach some sort of stability. The other breaking changes, but once we start aligning us more with the spec and the API spec, then we would need also to introduce the additional resource and additional group API and so on. Yeah, but other than that, I don't think we're gonna work more on breaking the API. We're trying very hard to avoid this every time when possible.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we can just use the non-OLM for now. That's okay.
Right. Yeah. You can use this release YAML files, right?
Yeah.
Pratik, I think still I have one thought. Like in our release notes, probably we can highlight that breaking changes. Okay, I was just looking at 0.7.0. That's where we have introduced the breaking changes, right? With the refactor default projection files, yeah. So we listed changes and testing, but apart from that, maybe we can have a shout out, maybe with some highlight, bold, or some where we can highlight that this contains breaking changes. Is that going to maybe heading itself like a breaking changes, and below that we can mention? Is that going to help people to see that there is some breaking changes?
Sure. I mean, definitely. Yeah. If the only thing which is changing in 0.7 is that we were flipping the default projection method from env to files, which is the kind of breaking API change, right?
Yeah. I mean, from our point of view, the kind of model that we're more used to working with is when breaking changes come in, the channel would move from like alpha 1 to alpha 2, right? And that way you can still be getting what's going in until it goes, but there's some kind of definitive marker that makes it a bit easier to pick up all the changes while you're involved in an alpha. But then when you need to do something before you can continue, there's that different kind of demarcation between here's all the changes you're getting. It should just carry on working. You can keep on just automatically streaming these. And, we've now put 0.7 out. So, we would move that to, alpha 2. And we're now in a new phase, and, you can start picking these up. Now that's the kind of model that would make it much easier for us to actually use this product before it goes GA.
Yeah,
okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you for sharing, David.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, David. Any other topic anybody want to add here? We have some more time, otherwise we can try to wind up. Okay, we need a couple of volunteers also for next meeting. A moderator and notes, who want to take notes. Please add your name yourself, or you can mention here. Okay, this time I was supposed to do the notes taking, so I want to give that a try next time. So I'll add myself to notes taking. Avani was supposed to do moderation, but she's not there. Let me add my name for more notes. And we need someone to moderate next time.
I can moderate.
Okay, please. Okay, I'll add your name there. Okay, thanks for attending the meeting. See you all next meeting.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.